This is the story of Shrimp, the dog who somehow makes every room feel smaller the moment she walks in. When people first hear the name Shrimp, they usually picture a tiny little dog. Then they actually see her, a 9 3-pound powerhouse with a broad, blocky head, a sturdy build, and lips so oversized they almost look cartoonish. Shrimp has a way of making every room feel smaller the moment she walks in. But the funny thing is, the more you notice how big she is, the more you realize just how gentle her heart is. And honestly, that's the part of her story that breaks my heart the most. 3 years ago, my husband and I adopted Shrimp through a rescue organization in Los Angeles. When rescuers found her, she was wandering the streets alone and painfully underweight. Nobody knew where she had come from. Nobody knew how long she had been surviving on her own, but there was one thing everyone agreed on. This girl had a family at some point.
First you give the love.
She was simply too affectionate not to. She leaned into strangers like she'd known them forever, covered people with kisses, and looked at everyone she met with complete trust. Somewhere in her past, somebody had loved her. And somehow, she had lost it all. When we brought Shrimp home, we expected a long adjustment period. Instead, she surprised us. Within a matter of hours, she knew every corner of the house, found all the best sunny spots to nap in, and figured out exactly where everyone slept. It didn't feel like we were introducing a dog to a new home. It felt like she was finally returning to a place she had always belonged.
Rude. Rude!
Our house is what most people would probably call a mini zoo. We also have another dog named Wilbur, who is turning 11 this year. Around our house, we jokingly refer to him as Shrimp's man. He never volunteered for that title, but Shrimp is absolutely convinced he belongs to her. Every time I ask, "Shrimp, is that your man?" she immediately runs over and starts showering Wilbur's ears with kisses. Wilbur usually looks like a tired old husband who's being mildly inconvenienced, but everybody knows he secretly loves every second of it. Then there's Fat Lou, our rescue guinea pig. What's hilarious is that Shrimp seems completely unaware of the size difference between them. She genuinely believes they're basically the same thing. She'll lie next to Fat Lou, watch her wander around, and look at her like they're just two girlfriends hanging out together. It's one of the sweetest things I've ever seen. Of course, we always supervise them carefully, but Fat Lou has never seemed the slightest bit intimidated by Shrimp. If anything, Fat Lou acts like she's the one running the show. And then there's Fred Savage, our bearded dragon. Yes, that's actually his name. Fred loves climbing onto Shrimp because she's basically a giant heated blanket. He'll settle right on her back, and Shrimp will stay perfectly still so she doesn't disturb him. It sounds ridiculous, a bearded dragon relaxing on top of a giant rescue dog, but that's just a normal day in our house. Almost every afternoon, we have what we call salad time. Everyone gathers together, the dogs, the guinea pig, and the bearded dragon, they all get vegetables. People visiting for the first time can hardly believe what they're seeing when two large dogs get excited over lettuce. For us, it's completely normal now. But every once in a while, I step back and remember how strange it must look from the outside. A rescue dog, a senior dog, a guinea pig, and a bearded dragon all sitting together like a family sharing a meal.
Welcome to salad time. As you can see, Wilbur is fiercely protective of his dumplings. But Shrimp's a good girl. She fits in just great.
She's goofy in the most lovable way, endlessly sweet, happy all the time, and just a little bit clueless. She loves copying everything I do. If I'm putting on makeup, she'll push her face toward me like she's patiently waiting for her turn. "You want makeup too?" I'll ask. And her tail immediately starts wagging.
Get her, Bert, get her!
But if we're being honest, Shrimp definitely has a favorite person in the house, and it isn't me. She's a total daddy's girl. The way she looks at my husband is hard to put into words. She stares at him like he's the greatest thing that's ever existed. There's no question about it. He's her person. As for me, I've accepted my place in the rankings a long time ago.
I tripped. It's okay, Shrew.
Every night when I look around this house full of unlikely friendships and animals that genuinely love each other, I think about the skinny, lonely stray dog who once had nobody. Now she has Wilbur. She has Fat Lou. She has Fred. And she has us. Maybe that's why rescue stories matter so much. Not because they're always dramatic. Not because every ending is perfect. But because sometimes a soul that has lost everything gets one more chance to belong somewhere again.